Hello guys and welcome to another episode of the Multiplex Minecraft project V2. I don't know if I should stick V2 on the end of there, but this is part 3 and I've done a little bit of testing. Thank you for your comment. I'm going to find your name because I very much appreciated your comment. It was, oh my god. I'm saying oh my god because I'm gonna mess this up. I apologise to this person. It is Rinkachi Rinkitata. Sorry if I really butchered that name. I guess while I'm here, let's do another few shout outs. I also want to shout out Chase Chase. Okay, I tried. He also put a few comments down consistently, so I always want to shout them out because I've not done that previously. I'm on like a flip flop. Okay, so I did a little bit more progress since last episode. I was currently just waiting for daytime. But the microphone now might be picking up a little bit too much. So we're a little bit on the deeper end. I'm going to try and... I don't want to mess up it not being able to pick up my voice. But we definitely should, hopefully... I'm really hoping be better. So... I want to check the footage, but at the same time I've already kind of started it. I don't know if you guys kind of like get it once you start doing it. It's a little bit tricky to then go check the footage because then I'm going to have to stitch these together. But I also... Okay. You know what we're going to do? I don't feel like he's stuck. I'm just gonna turn, because I also turn the volume back up a little bit. And I don't want to get blown up by that creeper. So what I have been doing of late is trying to find clay, because as many of you may know, or may not know, clay is a very rare resource in this version of Minecraft. Now, if we're thinking about, especially as well, if I think back to Xbox 360 edition, clay and bricks, I should say bricks because that's what we're turning the clay into. Bricks were an unimaginable resource, a resource that, oh god, a resource that you wouldn't have got your hands on because, let's make sure it's not a dungeon, because the world was not big enough and there might have only been so much clay in a map that I remember not even thinking about using clay. I'm worried about the creeper blowing me up and having to come back to this location, and I probably should kill some pigs, but I've really not prepared myself well for this expedition. Yeah, clay just wasn't a resource that you could even collect a lot of. You might have got lucky and got a bit, but building something out of clay in these... I don't even think building with clay is an easy thing now in current Minecraft, probably. It will be a lot easier because you can travel a lot more ground a lot more quickly. Speaking... Sorry guys, I just ate some sausage rolls, so I'm getting a bit... I always pick my times perfectly, and I'm now getting a bit gassy trying to record this. But let's just see if we can get... because I'm thinking... Obviously, my thoughts are build something with clay. Bricks, should I say. But I was thinking about a smeltery made out of bricks. I'm not really quite sure how. All I know is I would need a lot of clay. I'm not even really too sure how clay... I really wish it wasn't raining, because that really makes me nervous about the recording. But I'm not really quite sure where clay spawns and if it can spawn this far away from water, or if you have to be right next to the water. But yeah, I was thinking I'm gonna need a few stacks, but I might be able to weave in a different block. I'm really thinking what other blocks go with bricks, but I was thinking I need like 4 stacks worth of bricks. But you know, I'm on this expedition now, and there is a lot of sand in this seed that we generated. So you know, the appreciation of the fans has really worked out for me. But I found a lot of clay to begin with. And where are we now? We're about 700 blocks from spawn, so I've gone quite a distance from spawn, and I'm starting to just, I might be missing it under it. It's a bit tricky to tell what's clay and what isn't clay under the water, so I'm trying to see it peeking out from the banks of the sand, but yeah, I'm not really quite seeing any. I'm going to try and keep this episode to a nice 30 minutes. I should have set up a timer, to be honest, but well, I guess it's only been about 5 minutes, so I'll say about 11 o'clock my time I'll finish this episode up, because I don't want to make these episodes too long, and as my usual self is not editing right now, the best way of doing that is to just keep myself on time. I'm really getting a bit disencouraged on this clay one. Stone would trick me into believing it's clay. Oh, please don't break. Thank God. See, this is the thing with clay, sometimes you're finding a... Is that clay? Am I going crazy? Is that just... I'm going crazy, aren't I? It's just sand. I just want there to be clay. In this version, it's like clay's turned into diamonds at this rate, and I just cannot find it. I will have to discuss. I've done quite a lot, so as you might see, I've got a diamond pickaxe now. I did a little bit mining on, you know, the offline portion of the series. Like I said, I didn't really want to quite subject you guys to... This looks like a perfect place for clay. I didn't want to subject you guys to me mining. I will say it was eventful. It was quite nice, but it was just bog standard, boring stuff, to be honest. You know, you've all done it before. I don't want to get broken by that squid. You've all been there. You've all mined. You know, you all know what that's going to look like. Oh, is that clay? No, it's dirt. I'm not going to be one of those guys who cheats. I do like the rain, usually, but I'm kind of like thinking about for the video. Well, we're kind of in... Oh, that's a... Oh my god. Do you see what I just saw, guys, to the left there? It's gonna be in the rain. Please. Okay, that's not stone, right? That is a massive amount of clay. Oh my god, it's crazy for it to not be raining. It sounds so quiet now. That boat's probably gone. No, wow, look at the amount of clay there is here. I hope this digs in. Oh, I thought that was clay at stone. Oh, look how bright it's gotten as well. Wow, how amazing is it when it stops raining in Minecraft, eh? Yeah, let's get all this dug up. So we need as much clay as possible. If I ever want to build another bit... Oh. Can I really say no? Can I say no? It's just 1 block of iron. It probably might be more blocks of iron under there, but I'm not going to spend too long. I'm not here to get iron, so I'm not going to... Sorry guys, just getting really gassy, as usual. Can we see any more clay? That looks like clay. If I had the Optifine mod, I think that might be stone. It looks like stone. It's tricking me, but it looks like stone. Oh, there's coal as well. I love this weird world generation where... Oh, that's clay. Where it like generates stone. This is like one of the things I remember a lot about this Minecraft build. from 360 is that you always used to get those, and they were great. I love those because you didn't have to go into mines, and at that age, you know, a lot younger, mines were a scary place, and any excuse not to have to go into the mines was an excuse I enjoyed. I'm probably getting into the point where I'm risking my life now for clay. And you might think to yourself, "Oh, you're risking your life for clay." Well, I'm not being a very good Minecraft player in any sense because my health is really low. I don't have enough to make a fishing rod, so I need to get killing some pigs because I've got no armor. I've got literally not prepared for anything that comes my way. So let's get back. And that's the bad thing about these desert biomes, is that we're not going to find any pigs. Let's get back to the boat, because at least with the boat I'm safe. Because, yep, it is about to become nighttime again. I always feel like the day-night cycles, I don't think they've changed, but I always feel like there's less day. I don't know, I always try and squeeze so much into the day. So then, you know, I'm getting to the end of the day and I'm like, wow, I've got to go sleep again, or I've got to deal with the consequences. I love those as well. I'm going to be saying a lot of things about my old experiences with Minecraft, but I don't think I'm the only one in the boat, but okay, I didn't plan that, but I love the old Minecraft's textures. It's another area where, okay, I'm just gonna try and get back home. I don't think there's any point. How do we want to go this way? Is it this way? Yeah. Sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked. See, I really love the old Minecraft textures. I personally, you know, when they brought out the new gravel texture, I think at the time I was with. Oh, this might be a dead end. It's gonna be bad if it's a dead end. With everything. Oh, there's creeper there as well. Oh my god, it's dead end. Oh god, this is not good. Okay, get out of the boat. Just start swimming. Got no other option. Just start swimming. With everything, you're kind of excited at first. But now that I look back on it, I'm sort of thinking like, and I actually really like the original gravel texture. There's something about the original gravel texture that to me just looks aesthetically pleasing. And just has a different... I'm sorry guys. I am not wanting to die this far away from spawn. Or my house, to be honest. Something aesthetically pleasing about it. There's just something pleasing about a lot of these original Minecraft textures. Where... there's some that I think, oh, they do actually... like glass. Just because it's in my inventory. I do kind of actually think the new glass looks a little bit better. Oh, I am really in hot water here. This is not great, because that skeleton could... oh no. Okay, I've got an idea. I kind of want to keep that gravel glass, it means less to me. Because gravel... I can build a lot with gravel. Oh, like this mossy cobblestone as well. Oh, as it calls it for some reason, a moss stone is also like really valuable stuff to me. Just one of those, like now, that's another crazy thing, it's like, what's a rare block anymore? Like, I love the idea of certain blocks being really rare, because it adds like this factor of having that block, where mossy cobblestone, I swear you just get vines in some cobblestone now and you just make mossy cobblestone. and it removes the inherent value. It's, I guess, a way of I can equate it to like a real world thing is I believe Fortnite had, and this might be the only time you'll ever really. Oh, this is risky. Oh, this is risky. Sorry, guys. Oh, this is risky. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That might be the only time I ever reference Fortnite, but they had a bunch of skins in Fortnite. And I believe a lot of them were really, like, not rare, but, you know, they had only released them once, so they became rare through unavailability. But then I think they just started releasing them again. And it was like, well, you made an economy, or, like, you know, a system where this item was coveted for its, you know, innate toughness to acquire. But then you went and made it easy to acquire again. Where Mossy Cobblestone now, if you want to use Mossy Cobblestone, you've got to find dungeons, and dungeons aren't exactly not. They aren't exactly hard to find, is what I'm trying to say, but they're not easy to find. You don't just stumble upon tons of dungeons, do you? So, you know, there is like, is that another skeleton? There is like a difficulty. Oh my god, I hate nighttime in this game. This version of the game, but I love the fact that I hate it because I don't hate it in new versions. So like Mossy Cobblestone is like this block that I want to work with now in this game because it's something that's rare. Same with bricks. Like now in current Minecraft, you might be able to just get on a horse, get a elytra, some fireworks, and just blast around the map and find a ton of clay. But here it's like it's tough to find clay. Partially, it takes ages to get anywhere, and it doesn't spawn in a whole lot of places, so it's tough to find. Oh my god, look at the amount of creepers. This is what this version of Minecraft does to me, guys. And I'm on 4 hearts of health, and I'm not even quite sure where home is right now. I think I'm literally just boating around because it's all I know what to do. I believe I came this way. I can't remember. I left off the game a few hours ago trying to find clay, and went out. So I'm not even quite sure if this is the right way. I've travelled so much on the X to try and get so far down the Z. Oh, I do not recognise this place at all. No, this isn't somewhere I've been. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait until daytime. Because, wow, look at that world generation over there. Because I've got no clue where I've gone here. I definitely did take the seas to get where I went, but now I'm... Any clay? Now I'm completely lost. And, oh well, now the problem is, the whole world's going to be infested with creepers. Absolutely infested with them. So now I've got that issue to deal with. As long as I get away from them. Wonder if this cheap F3 has a time. Don't think so. No, we'll just have to... Oh, bow's gone. Just gonna have to wait until day. I think we're nearly there. Oh, yeah, we're nearly there. I think I need to go that way, don't I? But it's treacherous in my current condition. See, that's the thing about this Minecraft. There is so little ways of getting food that I've been a right plonker not bringing an actual good source of food. Could get myself a dog. I wish there was ocelots. Get rid of all those creepers. I'm just spawning more mobs as well. Because I don't want to be anywhere near where the creepers have been. Because one creeper blasts right now and I'm dead. Oh, I am not going anywhere near there. Get me away, get me away. That skeleton's in the water as well. Okay. Perfect time for the music to come on. This is as much action adventure as you're gonna get in my video of Minecraft right here. Oh my god, he's coming after me. I swear. And there's a creeper over there. Kind of on the path that I want to go on, so I'm gonna go that way. Hopefully abandon the mobs. Get the hell away from me. Go that way, turn away from that skeleton. Oh, if we go down there. I think we're about at the point where mobs stop spawning. You'd have to wish me luck here, guys. Oh, hi. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. There's no running, but I can tell you, in my mind, I wish I could. I really wish I could. I think I'm away from the creepers. As long as I'm not where chunks of it have been spawned, I should be fine. But I'm telling you, I am freaking out. I don't want to lose my inventory. I think we're on the safe side now. There's just no possibility of them, I don't think. Oh, that's pumpkins as well. You know one thing about pumpkins in this game, guys? You cannot grow pumpkins, so I'm gonna have to collect them. That might just be one no, 2 pumpkins. I've got 2. Come on, guys. You see a pumpkin in this version, and you've hit the jackpot. Okay, I am gonna smack some pigs with a shovel. Excuse me, guys, for just eating the pork raw. To be honest, no consequence, but I would get a lot more sustenance if I had smelt. Oh, that's perfect as well. It's full health bar. I just love that. I don't need a system where, look at the amount of pumpkins over there. Sorry, I don't need a system where you have to keep eating. I know there's a lot of ways you can make food in this game, so it's not really the end of the world to have to churn out food, because it kind of gives you a reason to then make all that food. I think swords might be the best way to. Let's get rid of the F3 menu. I think I know where I'm going now anyway. I know the general direction is that way. What's that, northwest? Wait, sun rises on the east, sets in the west, so that would be... northeast. Sorry guys, my... well, if it's not evidently apparent, my compassing is not great. Northeast, might be wrong there, but it seems like northeast. I would also collect those roses, because I've got the great project for that being building a lighthouse. But I know how much wool a good lighthouse requires, and as you know, you need a lot of roses, and that just sounds like a project for another day. Where I'm already trying to get clay, which is rare, so I'm not gonna go out my way to... I'm already at nearly 11. That is... wow. This episode literally just been trying to get back home. Which is just wild. It's taken me this long just to get back home. You can kind of see the woes of this version of Minecraft. To be honest, I could definitely see getting to like part 100 and above in a Minecraft series. You know, I just love Minecraft that much, and I can make a lot of videos. I will not be finishing the session in one part, as I usually would not. Just only play for 30 minutes, so I will just kind of cut them up a little bit just to give, you know, easier watchability on the videos. That is like the most editing that probably squeak out of me. But just to cap off this episode, we'll go over the house. As what you seen last time was me just kind of getting the house into order, and now I do have the house partially complete. I'm not gonna say it's in the final state. I don't know where the house is. I believe it's over here somewhere. I might be wrong. I don't believe it's completely finished, but the exterior, maybe even not. I could do more work on the exterior, I'll be honest. Is that more clay? It looks like clay. I've probably got to pick that up. I think the house should be somewhere. I don't remember the house coordinates. Oh, there it is. Okay. Crisis averted. I'm telling you, the boats in this game, man, they try and break themselves. You get out, I think. You know, you try and be careful and think, okay, I'm gonna get out carefully. I don't want to break the boat because, you know, I want to be able to get back in the boat. But then you get out, it just flies away from you. Like, okay, can you please like control yourself and let me just exit the boat? Anyway, you can see. Let me get rid of the F3 menu. I don't need that. You can see the house coming up on the horizon. So I put the roof on. The roof took some time to complete, I will say, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. So what I went with was, as it slopes around, I'm really happy with this, guys, so far. As it slopes around, it goes one out from the block, then up to the next one out from the block again, and then up next one onto one out. I should have probably put a top on it, but you know, I'm happy with it. And then it just slopes in, and then I've kind of made this sort of like V structure with it. Yeah, I just think it looks really nice. I love that sort of like big window, and then it's just for aesthetics. I've not really got an attic up there, but that, you know, window up there. So we're just gonna keep developing on here. And I've kind of just added a little bit to the staircase, but I've not really done, like I said, I've not really done a whole lot. The lights inside are always really cozy on this version of Minecraft. I added a few plates, and I just, again, it's like a bay window. This, you can just put what you want inside of these little cubbies. But I definitely want a separate like storage area. This kind of just like a, wow, I'm talking very fast. This is just a bit of a temporary solution. But I'll cap off the video, well, this episode, by collecting all my bricks up, and, well, I've got to put these in. Well, I don't have a whole lot of inventory space going, do I? I tried to make as many furnaces as possible, because you can't. Obviously, it takes bloody ages, lads, to smelt anything in this game. Bit of my northern roots coming through there. So I tried to get, that's like kind of where the idea of a smeltery came from. So I got that many bricks kind of stored up, because I'd already kind of gone out and worked on getting some bricks. Let's see how many we've got now. I was kind of thinking 4 stacks, but at the same time, I'm just gonna go with what I've got now. So whatever I've got now is just gonna be what I'm working with. So I've currently got 2.5 stacks. So I'll probably end up with about Oh, I've still got another stack of clay in my inventory. What a doofus. Just about stretched then, and just saw. Actually, I might end up with about 4 stacks. That might be perfect. I don't think I'm going to be able to build a building with just 4 stacks, so I'm going to have to think about what else I'm going to put into there. But I'm going to sign out of this part and carry on right where I leave into the next one. So, with the blessing of hopefully when I listen to this back, better sound, I'll come back at you with part 4. This has been a Multiplex Project V2. Thank you guys for all your support so far and all your support into the future. Like, I love your comments. If you watch for even a minute, even 30 seconds, you wouldn't even be here at that point. But if somehow you end up here and then you watch another one but you only get like 10 seconds in, just leave a comment. Just leave anything. Leave anything and I will respond because I love to see the comments. So thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. And I'm now going to show you my OBS software.